Hello everyone, this is Mohammad Inatullah from the Saimedha Coaching Center, Koti, Hyderabad. So welcome to the Smart Start video series. So in this videos, we are going to discuss some of the important topics of the mathematics. Like as we have started in our previous video, we have started the periodicity topic. Okay, periodicity and extreme values of the trigonometric functions. So in the periodicity topic, we have discussed one or two concepts we are having and related the questions whatever we are having over here, and for that questions also I have given you the time saving results. By using the time saving results, how we can solve that questions in the examination by saving our time. Okay, so that concepts of the periodicity will be continuing in the today's video also. But before starting that, I want to remind you that Saimedha Coaching Center Koti Hyderabad has already started offline as well as online coaching for the 2025 as well as 2026 students. So if you want any details regarding that coachings, ECET coaching, so you can contact on the given numbers. Now let us continue the topic as periodicity. In this periodicity, already we have discussed that first concept, second concept, like sin x, cos x, tan x, cot x, secant x, cosecant x part we have completed. In the second time saving result, we have taken modulus functions also. If you have not seen that, first go with that videos what we are having. After completing that, you can understand very clearly whatever the next topics we are having. Okay, now let us see this part. The period of 17 tan 4x plus 35 secant 4x. Okay, now this is one concept. Let us try to discuss this concept of what we are having. Now let us see this part. Now according to this concept of what we are having means, suppose I have already told you, whenever we are having the function in the form of a into f of x plus or minus b into g of x. What we are having over here, a into f of x plus or minus b into g of x. Okay, this also we are taking it as a time saving result. Okay, what we are taking, time saving result. So a into f of x plus or minus b into g of x. Now in this what we are doing means, how many functions we are having? We are having two functions. If we are having two functions means how many periods we have to find? Two periods. So for this part also, what I am doing means, first for this function I am trying to find out the period. So period is equals to t. What is the answer we are getting? T. Now for another function also we have to find out the period over here. If you are finding the period for the another function, for that also what we are getting the answer? T only. For this function t, for that function t, then what is the period for the complete question we are having over here? Let us see this part. So the period for this complete function, the period for this complete function, period is equals to t. Simple concept. Okay, so how many number of functions we are having, that many periods we have to find. If you are getting the same periods over here, then the period of the complete question it is also same. Okay, this is one condition. Now second condition what we are having, let us check this part. So a into f of x plus or minus b into g of x. Okay, what we have taken, a into f of x plus or minus b into g of x. Now same concept we are doing over here. In this what we are doing means, we are finding out the period. If you are finding the period for the first function, suppose we got the answer as t1. What we are getting the answer? T1. Similarly, if you are finding the period of the second function, period is equals to t2. T1 we have taken, T2 we have taken over here. Now if you are getting, what is the meaning of T1, T2? Over here we have taken TT we have taken, means if you are having same period, answer also will be same. But if you are having the different periods, then what we have to do means, we have to find out the LCM. What we have to find? LCM. So for this part, what we are doing over here, for this what we have to do, period is equals to LCM of T1 and T2. Whatever the values will be getting over here, for that values we have to find out the LCM. Okay, now in this part also what we are having, let us see this one. Okay, suppose for example I have taken one period value is equals to 2 pi by 3. What we have taken? 2 pi by 3. Now another period I will be taking over here, as a period is equals to pi by 6. Okay, let us assume that I have taken these two examples over here. Now we are having different values. If we are having different values means then what we have to do? We have to take out the LCM. So we are taking out the LCM now. LCM of 2 pi by 3 comma pi by 6. Okay, now how we have to solve this part means listen carefully. Whenever we are having numerator and denominator means LCM of numerators. What we are having? LCM of numerators and HCF of denominators. LCM of numerators and HCF of denominators. Okay. Now in the numerator what we are having? Pi, 2 pi. Leave the pi over there. What are the numbers we are having? 1, 2. What is the LCM of 1 and 2? We are having 2. So we will be writing this part as 2 pi. What we are writing? 2 pi. Okay. Now next part. Now 3, 6 we are having in the denominator. We have to find out the HCF. Yes or no? HCF we have to find. I will be explaining with simple concept of this part over here. See this one. Over here. I will be simplifying this part. What is the HCF? HCF of 3 and 6. Okay. How to calculate HCF? Listen here carefully what we are doing. For 3, can you tell me 3 will goes in how many tables over here? 1, 3. Okay. This part we have taken. Now can you tell me 6 will goes in how many tables? 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. First we have to write the tables over here. After writing the tables, now listen carefully. What are the common factors? 1 is a common factor we are having and 3 is a common factor we are having. Okay. In that common factors, what we have to find? A highest common factor. What we have to find? Highest common factor. So over here also HCF of 3, 6 is what? 3. Okay. So what is the final answer we are getting over here? 2 pi by 3. Now this was the concept of this today's video what we are having. Now by using this concept only we have to solve all these questions. Okay. Now let us see this part. The period of, let us write the question over here what we are having. 17 tan 4x. 17 tan 4x plus 35 secant 4x. Okay. This part we have taken. Now over here we are having one function. Over here we are having another function. For this, what is the period we are having? Period is equals to, now what is the period formula we are having? Already we have discussed in the previous video also. Period formula is equals to what? T by mod A. What we are having? T by mod A. Now what are the T values? T values means listen carefully now. Sine, cos, secant, cosecant. What I have told? Sine, cos, secant, cosecant. T value will be 2 pi. T value will be 2 pi. Tan, cot. T value will be pi. Okay, that part you have to remember. So over here also we are having the period formula. What is the period formula we are having? It is equals to T divided by mod A. Okay, this part. So T value for the tan function, it is equals to pi divided by A. What is A value? Means coefficient of x. What is written over here after leaving this x? What is the number? 4. So we have to write this part as 4. Understood? Pi by 4. Now for this part also we have to calculate the period over here. Period is equals to, what is the T value for secant? 2 pi divided by 4. Okay. So 2 1s are, 2 2s are gets cancelled. So what is the answer we are getting? Pi by 2. Okay. One period is pi by 4. Another period is what? Pi by 2. Means we are getting different periods. If we are getting different periods, we have to find out the LCM. Okay. Now let us see this part. So therefore period is equals to LCM of pi by 4 comma pi by 2, it is equals to. Okay. Now if you are having pi by 4 comma pi by 2 means LCM of the numerators divided by HCF of the denominators. I have already explained you. Over here also LCM of pi and pi divided by HCF of 2 and 4, like this how we have done over there. Similarly HCF of 2 and 4 is what? 2. Okay. So what is the final answer we are getting over here? Pi by 2, means option 2 is correct. Now next question. The period of 118 sin 2x minus 143 cot 4x we are having. Okay. Now let us see this part. If you are having 118 sin 2x minus 143 cot 4x. Okay. This part we have taken. Now in this also we are having two functions. 1, 2. Okay. Now for this part, what is the period we are getting over here? T by mod A means 2 pi divided by 2. 2 gets cancelled, it is equals to pi. Okay. This part is completed. Now for this part also we have to find out the period over here. Period is equals to pi by 4, T by mod A. Okay. Again we are getting some different answers over here. Then what we have to do? Therefore period is equals to LCM of pi comma pi by 4, which is equals to, now what is the LCM of pi and pi? We are having pi, okay. What is the HCF of 1 and 4? We are having 1, which is equals to pi, okay. So pi means which option? Second option is correct. Understood? Now let us go with the next question now. The period of f of x equals to 4 sin 3x minus 5 tan 4x plus 3 cos 2x we are having. Let us see this question. So we are taking 4 sin 3x minus 5 tan 4x plus 3 cos 2x, okay, this part we have taken. Now in this we are having 3 functions, 1, 2, 3 functions we are having. Now first let us try to find out the period for this part. Period is equals to 2 pi by 3. Again I am telling you, if you are having any confusion for finding this period value, first see the previous video what we have taken. In that previous video we have taken number of questions related to this part, okay. Now sin 3x means we have taken p is equals to 2 pi by 3. Now next over here we are taking p is equals to pi by 4, because t value is pi for tan function and a value is 4. Now next part, p is equals to, again for cos function t value is equals to 2 pi divided by a value is equals to 2. 2 gets cancelled, it is equals to pi, okay. This part we have taken. Now as we are having different answers over here, then what we are doing, period is equals to LCM of 2 pi by 3 comma pi by 4 comma pi by 1, it is equals to, okay. So the LCM of the numerators, which is equals to what? 2 pi. LCM of the numerator, pi 2 pi we are having. If you are having any confusion means again what we have to do, leave the pi over there. What are the numbers? 1, 1, 2. What is the LCM of 1, 1, 2? 2 we have taken, 2 pi. Now divided by, what is the HCF of 1, 4, 3 means 1. So what is the final answer we are getting over here? 2 pi. 2 pi means second option is correct. Now next part, the period of cos 3 theta by 5 minus sin 2 theta by 7, okay, this part we are having. Now let us see this one. So as we are having cos 3 theta by 5 we have taken minus sin 2 theta by 7 we have taken, okay, this part. Now first let us calculate this period. Period is equals to t by mod a. What is the t value for the cos function? 2 pi divided by, what is a value we are having? 3 by 5, which is equals to 5 2s are 10. So 10 pi by 3, okay, this part we have taken. Now similarly for another function what we are having over here, period is equals to t by mod a. What is the t value for the sine function? 2 pi divided by a value 2 by 7. 2 gets cancelled, it is equals to 7 pi, okay. So again we are getting some different answers over here. Then what we have to do, therefore period is equals to LCM of 10 pi divided by 3 comma 7 pi is equals to, okay. Now we have taken this part. What is the HCF of 1 and 3? We are having 1. HCF is completed. Now LCM of the numerators, leave that pi what we are having, leave that pi. What are the numbers we are having? 7 and 10. What is the LCM of 7 and 10? 70. Pi means we have taken pi. 70 pi by 1 means what? 70 pi, okay, like this we are having. So 70 pi means, let us go with the first option. Now next part, the period of sin pi x by 2 plus 2 cos pi x by 3 minus 3 tan pi x by 4. Now let us see this one what we are having. So I will be writing this part as sin we have written as it is pi x by 2, next plus 2 cos pi x by 3, next minus 3 tan pi x by 4. Okay, this part we have taken. Now let us do one thing. Now for all these 3 functions we have to find out the period. Now can you tell me what is the period for this part we are having? Okay, now let us see this one. Period is equals to, now what is the t value for sine function? 2 pi. 2 pi divided by, what is a value? A value means except x, the remaining part will become a value only, coefficient of x. So what we are having over here, pi by 2. Means pi gets cancelled, this 2 will goes in the numerator, means 2 2s are 4, okay, one part is completed. Now next part over here, now for this we have to find out the period. Period is equals to, for cos function t value is equals to 2 pi, okay, 2 pi divided by what we are having, pi by 3. So pi gets cancelled, 3 2s are 6, okay, 3 will goes to the numerator, 3 2s are 6. Now next part over here. Now for this part, period, it is equals to, now tan function t value is pi divided by what is a value we are having, pi by 4. Pi gets cancelled, 4 will goes to the numerator, answer will be 4, okay. 4 6 4 we are getting. Again we are getting different answers over here. Then what we have to do, period is equals to LCM of 4 comma 6 comma 4, okay. Now let us do LCM also. Let us do LCM also over here. 4 we have taken, 6 we have taken, 4 we have taken, okay. So 2 2s are, 2 3s are, then 2 2s are, okay. Next part, 2 1s are, 3 as it is, 2 1s are. Then again what we are having, 3 1s are. So 2 into 2 into 3, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, okay. So what is the answer we are getting over here, 12. 12 means which option? Option 4. Now let us see the next question now. The period of 5 sin x plus 3 cos x divided by 4 sin 2x minus 5 cos 2x, okay. Now let us see this part. First, in this how many functions we are having? One function, second function, third function, fourth function, okay. We are having 4 functions. For all that 4 functions, first will be finding out the periods what we are having, okay. Now first let us see this part. First we will be taking this part as a period of sin x, okay. Next one, next what we are having, period of cos x. Next part, next what we are taking, period of sin 2x. Next one, period of cos 2x, okay, like this we have taken. Now already we know the period of sin x is equals to what we are having, t by mod a. What is the t value for sin function? 2 pi by a value is 1, okay. Cos x also we are getting it as 2 pi. Now for sin 2x, t value is equals to 2 pi divided by what is a value, 2, 2 cancel, what is the answer, pi, okay. For cos 2x also 2 pi by 2 we have taken, 2 gets cancelled, answer is equals to pi, okay. Now what we have done with all the periods of these functions. Now no need to write these 2 functions we are having in numerator, we are writing the answers in numerator. This denominator we are writing the answers in denominator. It is not like that, don't do that mistake over here. We are finding only periods, we are not finding all the simplification part over here, understood. So whenever we are getting denominator division form also, between that we are having plus or minus sign. After calculating the periods of the function separately, then what we have to do, period is equals to period of the complete function, period of the complete function f of x is equals to LCM. LCM of what we are having, 2 pi, again 2 pi, then pi, then pi, okay. 2 pi, pi. So what is the LCM of 2211? 2211 means what we are having over here is 2 pi. What is the answer we are getting? 2 pi. 2 pi means which option? Third option. Now let us go with the similar question over here. What we are having, the period of tan a by 4 plus cot a by 4 divided by 1 plus tan a by 2 minus tan a, okay. So again how many functions we are having, let us see this part. Period of tan a by 4, this is one function we are having. Next, period of cot a by 4, this is second function we are having. Next, third one, period of tan a by 2, this is third function we are having. Next, period of tan a, this is fourth function we are having, okay. Now let us see this part. The period of tan a by 4 we have taken, okay. Now t value for the tan function we have taken it as pi divided by a value we have to take. Now what is a value we are having means, in our previous questions we are having the coefficient of x we have taken, means the functions are with respect to what, x, but in this we are having the functions with respect to a, okay, capital A. So what is the small a value we are having? 1 by 4, so we are writing 1 by 4, it is equals to what, 4 pi, Okay, this part. Now similarly over here, again t value for cot function is also pi divided by 1 by 4, which is equals to 4 pi. Okay, next again t value for the tan function is pi divided by 1 by 2, which is equals to what, 2 pi. Okay, next part, tan a value is equals to what, pi. So we are getting again different answers over here. Now if you are having different answers means, let us go with this part. Period is equals to LCM of 4 pi comma 4 pi comma 2 pi comma pi is. Okay. Now whenever we are calculating the LCM of that numbers, 4421 means what we can write over here, 4 pi. Okay, what we are writing, 4 pi. I have already explained you the LCM also. 4421 means first you have taken 2 2s are 2 2s are 2 1s are 1, then again 2s are. Okay, this part we have taken 2 2s are 4. Period is equals to what, 4 pi. This part is completed. Now let us go with the next question over here. The period of f of x is equal to sin pi x by n factorial minus cos pi x by n plus 1 factorial. Okay, let us see this part. Now we are finding the period of first function. Period of sin pi x divided by n factorial. Okay, t by mod a. What is the t value for the sine function we are having? 2 pi divided by, what is a value we are having over here? Pi by n factorial. Okay, so this pi gets cancelled and this n factorial will be goes to the numerator. So 2n factorial. Now next part, period of cos pi x divided by n plus 1 factorial is equals to. Okay, now for cos function also what we are having over here, t value is 2 pi divided by pi divided by n plus 1 factorial. Pi gets cancelled to n plus 1 factorial. Okay, now we are getting these two answers. Now in this also what we have to do, period is equals to, we have to find out the period. Period is equals to LCM of 2n factorial and 2n plus 1 factorial. Okay, now listen here, one example I will be giving you, listen to this part. Now when we have taken 442 we have taken, means 2 and 4. If you have taken 2 and 4, what is the LCM? What is the LCM of 2 and 4 we are having? 4, because they are multiples. Same table we are having. Whenever we are having the same table, same multiples we are having, then we have to take the highest number. What we have to take, a highest number. In this part also what we are doing, LCM of 2n factorial and 2n plus 1 factorial means what we are taking over here, 2n plus 1 factorial. Okay, highest number will be taken. 2n plus 1 factorial means second option is correct. Now let us see this question now. If the period of cos nx by sin x by n is 4 pi, then n is equals to. Now we have to find out n value. See this one. Now first I am having this part one function and this is another function. Two functions I am having. Now first I will be calculating the period of this part. The period of this part is 2 pi by n. Okay, that is completed. Now what is the period of this part we are having? 2 pi divided by, what is the a value we are having? 1 by n, which is equals to 2 pi n. Okay, this part we have taken. Now let us calculate over here. Therefore period is equals to LCM of 2 pi n comma 2 pi n. This part we have taken. Now already period value is given over here 4 pi. Let us take this part as 4 pi is equals to. Now what is the LCM of the numerators? Just now we have discussed the highest part we have to take 2 pi or 2 pi n. We will be taking 2 pi n divided by, what is the HCF of 1 and n? 1 and n means 1 only, by 1 we are having. So this pi gets cancelled. 2 1s are, 2 2s are. So therefore n is equals to 2. What is the n value we are getting over here? N is equals to 2. N is equals to 2 means let us go with option 2. Now let us see the last question over here. The period of f of x equals to sin x into cos x is there. What we are having? Sin x into cos x. Suppose if the question was sin x plus or minus cos x, Then what we are doing, we are finding the period of this part, we are finding the period of this part over here. Then if it is same, we have to write the same answer. If it is different, then we have to write the LCM of the answers. Okay. Now over here, but we are having sin x into cos x we are having. So if you are having this type of question, then what we are doing means f of x is equals to, let us assume 2 by 2 first, multiplying and dividing by 2. Okay. So 2 by 2 into sin x into cos x, I have written this part. Okay, which is equals to 1 by 2 I will be writing as it is over here. Now what is the formula for 2 sin x into cos x? 2 sin x into cos x means what we are having, sin 2x. What we are having, sin 2x. So this is our f of x. Okay, this is our f of x. Now for this function we have to find out the period. If you are finding the period for this function means, now what we have to do, what is the function we are having over here, sin 2x. Okay, sin 2x means what is the period we can write over here, period is equals to 2 pi divided by 2. 2 gets cancelled, it is equals to what, pi. Okay, so pi means which option, first option. Okay, like this we have completed another concept of the periodicity topic. Understood? Simple concept was there. So if you are seeing this once again, what is the concept we have taken over here in this part? When now we are having a into f of x plus or minus b into g of x over here, we have to find out the period for all the functions. If it is same, same answer. If it is different, we have to find out the LCM of that answers what we are having. Understood? So with this we have completed one more concept of the periodicity, and in the last I want to remind you that Saimedha Coaching Center Koti Hyderabad has already been started the ECET coaching for the 2025 as well as 2026 students also. If you want any information regarding that, you can contact on the given numbers. Thank you very much.